Hi everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Today I want to, in this video, October 7th, 6:08 p.m. So I am going to talk about the top two um, commodities, I guess even you can consider bonds as commodities for sure. What they include, now this is of course according to Oanda. Here's the order you can see here on, I'm just doing a 3-hour move, is right now would be, so like for CFDs, is definitely gold against US dollar. Then CFDs, now this is poor man's gateway, so it's gold against US dollar, and then UK gilt. Everything else appears to be negative except the US dollar, or US Treasury 2-year is also positive. So you're on the podcast, we're talking about 1.89% for gold. UK gilt 10-year 0.78 up, and then US Treasury bond 2-year up 0.36. So to see that, let's say with the gold concerning on Oanda, on trading view, this is your daily view or monthly view, I should say. Kind of going flat if you ask me. But it is still one of the better performance outside of crypto, if you haven't seen those. So there is that. Let's look at the charts. So here, again, this is the 14-day view. I'm only going to look at the top two from a risk or a portfolio optimization point of view. I'd only usually put the top two. Anything else, it's just you're kind of deploying capital and then just kind of tying it up with very substandard performance, because this is not exactly great performance here. But hourly data, 14-day, you can see the RSI still over 50. Momentum's pretty well most of the time flat. You see here it's range bound, it's not very good. The volume's just not there to push the price through that 618 entry that I try to look for, but when it does, you get this entry at 618 on the Fibonacci levels, and eventually, if there's enough momentum, it will make its way to the one, and that's the sort of thing that I see time and time again, but it's just not there for the recent strength pertaining to the UK gilt or bond 2-year or 10-year, sorry. So here we have gold against US dollar. Fibonacci view, it's just hovering in and around the entry level at 618 and the 382, maybe bouncing off the 500. There's not enough momentum once again. We'd like to see what I just said, the 618 entry, and then make its way up to this level of 1. That's what we like to see, just not enough to push it through. I mean, there is entry signals, but it's just not strong enough to push it up. And again, if you look at the moving averages, you'll see what I refer to here. It's just been flat. The time period we're looking at is since pretty well October, beginning of October, a little bit of run up in around the 20th, 24th to the 30th, with the price levels moving up slightly from around 1400 all the way up to 1500, but not much. I just don't, if it's gonna, there's rebound, just it's not there. I think this could be a long opportunity if the markets continue to trend down, as you can see here on the US indices, where you have the US down 2000, down the US top 30, and so on. But again, this is not a true reflection of what's going on, but this is just from the Oanda data. But there is some strength here, but it's just kind of flat, nothing to get all shook up about. But if those continue to drop, especially the US indices, it's quite clear to me that you may have a longing opportunity in coming days or even coming hours, but for now, not looking strong enough. Other than that, hopefully this will help you out. We shall talk to you.